Hey, if you want to set a stop loss on Interactive Brokers, there are a few different ways to do it depending on whether you're protecting an existing position or setting one up on a new trade. I'll walk you through all three methods step by step. The first method is for adding a stop loss to a position you already own on the desktop platform. Start by right-clicking the stock in your portfolio. From the context menu that appears, select Sell. In the order ticket that opens, select your position size from the quantity field. Now find the order type drop-down menu and select either Stop, which shows as STP, or Stop Limit, which shows as STP LMT. In the Stop Price field, enter the price below the current trading price, where you want the order to trigger. If you chose Stop Limit, you'll also see a limit field enter the lowest price you're willing to accept. Before submitting, you can change the Time in Force selector if you want the order to last beyond one trading day. Good till canceled is a good option here. Review everything and click Submit. Once you've done this, if the stock price drops to your stop price or below, the order will trigger and your shares will be sold at the best available price. If that doesn't fit your situation, the next method is for setting up a stop loss when you're placing a brand new trade on the desktop platform. Search for your stock using the ticker symbol, click Buy, and enter the number of shares you want. Now click the Advanced button to the right of the TIF field. This opens up more order options. Next, click the Attach button on the right side. Check the bracket box. You'll see that Profit Taker and Stop Loss fields are automatically checked. In the Stop Loss Price field, enter your desired stop limit, sell price. Change the Time in Force if needed, then click Submit to place the order. The stop loss order won't actually be submitted until your main buy order fills. Once that parent order goes through, both the Profit Taker and Stop Loss orders become active. When one of them fills, the other gets canceled automatically. The third method is if you're using the Interactive Brokers mobile app. Open the app and search for your stock. Tap Buy or Sell and enter your quantity. At the bottom of the order ticket, tap Attach Order. If you don't see this option, tap Show More Options at the bottom of the screen first. From the attached order options, choose Stop Loss or Bracket. Swipe up to see the stop loss parameters. For a buy parent order, the stop loss will be a sell order using the same quantity as your main order. There's a default price offset of 1.00, but you can change the stop loss limit price to whatever you want. Enter your desired stop price, then change the Time in Force to Good till Canceled. Submit the order. These attached orders are contingent on your initial order being executed. If your buy order doesn't fill, the stop loss won't be placed either. Just keep in mind that a stop order becomes a market order when triggered, so it's not guaranteed to execute at your exact stop price, especially in fast-moving markets. Thanks for watching.